We're here at the LN Connect event. It's a fantastic event, more than 200 people here. I've been giving a message about what we're learning, about what manufacturers are doing, what leaders are doing in manufacturing. And the good news is from the survey we did, and it was about 3,600 respondents in this global survey, that 75% of manufacturers really understand the link between technology and productivity. And I think 78% of manufacturers are looking to invest in technology in the next 2 to 3 years. The less good news is that 25% of manufacturers that are not intending to make any investments in technology. So one of the questions I was asking of the audience today is, do we think this is one of those areas that you can afford to be left behind on? Because you just see the leaders using this new technology in such amazing ways. It's not an area to ignore and sweep under the carpet. The biggest areas where you saw the biggest gaps were in productivity, efficiency gains, and also the rate of innovation. And so if you look down at the detail, it tended to be leaders were using technology to look at their processes in great detail, so they really understand their processes. They were using technology to understand the feedback loop between the product in use and the rate of acceleration. And they were using technology for productivity gains. So they were looking at bottlenecks and ways of optimizing production and scheduling. So that's where the differences really were. I think in this particular world, it's okay not to be the fastest or the first adopter. It's not okay to leave it too long. You have to be a fast follower at the very least. The difference is the speed with which these new technologies can be deployed and for which they deliver value. So being part of the 25% that are not investing, maybe kicking that can down the road for 2 or 3 years, that just is going to make the digital divide between those who have invested in technology and those who haven't just too wide and maybe too unbridgeable. So fast follower is okay, slow adopter, probably a bit too slow. What you miss most if you're not investing in these technologies is speed. We're living in a very volatile, uncertain world, and really the only antidote to volatility is speed. Speed of detection of what the problem is, speed of decision-making through the data that you have, speed of execution through more automation within the technology. If you don't have that speed and that agility of response, you don't really have a way to combat the volatility and the uncertainty that we've just got used to now in manufacturing. If you want to know more, I would say a good starting point is download the Why Possible Happens white paper. It's an independent survey, multiple countries, 3,600 respondents, probably one of the largest in the world, and it goes across all manufacturing sectors and multiple regions around the world. It's a very comprehensive survey and a very good read. It's a great findings.